It's dropping dramatically.
200,000?
5,000. Country on the Spectrum News app. A lot of snowbirds too, so they watch from wherever they be up north. We started off this. The governor said more than 100 tornado warnings downtown in particular and over in the Orlando area. Now we're looking at
You guys, let me know if you can see anything. Let me know. 280,000 people are without power in Tampa Bay right now. Also, we are in the eye of the storm. It's hit. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. I'm going to show you what it looks like outside of the storm. Everything stops and gives you a false sense of security, and then everything hits. It looks bad now, but safely. So you can hear frogs in the distance. You can hear a hurricane alarm. And it's starting to rain again, but everything completely stopped. It's very hot, humid air. You can kind of see everything. So this is what it looks like from the inside of the storm, from the eye of the storm. It's always calm in the eye of the storm, and then everything hits. So it makes you think everything's over. It's not over. So you guys heard the wind and the rain from earlier. All of that stops when you're in the eye. So this is what it looks like when you're in the eye. It's like, it's really eerie. There's frogs. You can hear the frogs. In the distance, you can hear a hurricane alarm. And then everything's going to pick up all at once. Do you hear the frogs? I don't know if you guys can hear the hurricane alarm in the distance.
It's amazing that we have that rooftop camera still going for us. We're glad it's still intact. I'm curious, as we look here, how many of our cameras that we have
I don't know where the light
switch
switch is for outside.
Here we go.
But that is what it looks like outside. We have only one that is off.
Our camera that we have there looking toward, you can just barely see those red lights in the distance.
Well, at least we see lights.
Yeah.
I'm going to see.
Some people still
Hey, babe, do you know how to turn on the light out
here? This is down. We have to keep in mind.
Do you want to step out front?
A couple of days ago.
Okay, we're going to step out front really quick.
She was doing the circuit of
We're out there. Did you see? Oh, yeah. Oh, let me shut that quick. Hang on. Let me shut that quick. Hang on. You can see the sky, and you can hear an alarm going off. Like the warning alarm.
Yeah.
It's very laggy. Looks so calm right now. I know. So the eye of the storm, with the eye of the storm, the weather will completely calm down. All the wind, everything. The trees will be completely still. You'll have no gusts of wind, no rain. And then all of a sudden everything hits right after. So I think we're going to get back inside because it is dangerous to be out here right now with everything. Because we don't know if it's just going to all of a just, yeah. We don't know if it's going to slam down. We just don't know. So that's what we're looking like. You can see the hurricane shutters. Yes.
They confirmed the eye is over Sarasota.
So it is the eye.
It is the eye.
It's almost like
It is the eye.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Goes for the rain line.
These winds
The
will
strongest part's on
slowly
its
come
way.
down.
Yeah.
The peak of the strong winds and the heaviest of rains are right now. And again, one saving grace is at least they're blowing from northeast towards southwest. If you're not
Okay.
good with geography, that basically means they're blowing from Orlando out towards the Gulf of Mexico.
That's right.
That means the water is being pushed out of Tampa Bay, and that allows a lot of drainage to happen around Tampa Bay for fresh water. So that fresh water
Okay.
can, even though we're getting flooding, it can run off into the drains and then drain out. That is much, much better than an
It had to have been the eye. And you knew before they even said it on the news. Yeah.
We're in the thick of
Nana's our news reporter now.
My gut's
How much
telling
longer,
me.
now that we have landfall, would you expect these winds to be like they are?
It was too quiet.
It takes
We got that natural tide, but then.
Because, yeah.
down to 5, down to 4,
People,
3,
people
it's
that are
probably
seeing
dropping
hurricanes,
down
they.
to
Do you think-
We're kind of in between those break
No.
points. You know, we're not at the 11 p.m. advisory.
Okay,
But
that's
I can
good
tell
to
you right
know.
now, it's dropping. But as it drops,
Tampa, you're into it. See, it's a good thing we didn't go to your house.
but
Yep.
what's happening
We almost did
as
though.
hurricanes start to move as they come ashore,
Yep.
spread those
You can see the guys are eating.
So throw a rock in a pond.
Guys are always
Watch
eating.
those waves emanate out of
And then
it.
us girls are
What you
over
see
here
is
looking
that
pretty.
start to expand
I said
out.
us girls are just
There's
over here
your
looking
core.
pretty. The
It
guys are
used to be
eating.
tucked right in here. And
Yeah.
now it's not. Now it's emanating outward.
Yeah, he's literally shoving his face.
Anybody want the eggs? Got some eggs?
Yeah, we got some eggs.
Away from the eye, from
They're hungry.
Polk, Hillsborough, and Pinellas County.
Definitely.
And
We went
the
to,
other thing, too, is,
We went to
remember what I was
7-Eleven
talking about earlier. You might be surprised,
to
but
look
gosh,
for
it takes a
eggs.
while for these
We went
plants
on
to
this
die down.
massive like hunt before
There's
the
some
hurricane
mixture
got here. My
going
hair's
on
like
right
crazy.
now.
Before the
So
hurricane got here, just for eggs. And that's what she's talking about.
You got a cold front dropping
So we have
south.
plenty of eggs to
And what
eat.
happens is,
One,
as
one.
this big storm is unraveling,
I love
it's
it.
tapping into those strong winds above us, and it's
I tell you
bringing
what.
them down.
We'll
So you
keep
got a
our
lot of
fingers
dynamics.
crossed.
This is
Yeah.
what we
There's
usually
no way to
say,
predict.
hybrid-like
It's
system,
impossible
because it goes
now.
from purely tropical
Yeah, we are in the
to
eye of the
almost
storm
like
right
a
now.
nor'easter, and so you start to get strong winds spreading all
It's still so quiet.
So Polk County, Pasco,
Yeah.
Hernando, Hillsborough, Pinellas, and all this will spread all the way across the state.
She found
And
bagels.
so a lot of
Oh, a
people are
bagel
gonna be
sounds
surprised
good.
to get those strong
Do a
winds
search.
that
Or you
last for
slice it,
multiple
stick it in
hours,
the
even
toaster.
though it's not a
I might
category
do
3
that.
or,
I'm really
4 or 5
hungry.
anymore.
Maybe
It
I'll
just
do that right
continues to
now.
drop, but the strong winds just keep spreading out. And it really, really
Yeah.
won't truly
You're gonna
die
do
down
bagels
until it
in
gets
the
out the
freezer.
Atlantic
Okay.
away from all the dynamics. So it's a slow process. It ramps up quick.
Still,
Takes a while to die down. But
let me make
if
sure
you
I lock this.
get hit with the peak, you do not ever want to go through a category 5. Those are just different beasts. So
Yeah, I was really scared we were gonna go through a category 5.
From a world destroyer to
So again, for
just a
anyone out
regular
there,
Thursday.
to us on our app,
Just a regular Thursday.
See if he's in the eye too.
it's gonna be rough for the next 3 to 4 hours. We'll get through this. At least we're not getting any major tornadoes or anything right now. These are rain bands that are just rotating around on the northwestern side.
Straight
So,
bands.
Just rain bands. You guys are having a really good connection right now, which shows you the difference. The connection alone shows you the difference.
because
We have a storm, we don't have a storm.
Yeah.
Well, let's see, at 8:30 it made landfall in Siesta Key, just to kind of recap, made landfall as Cat 3.
Are you going to see Mr. Corona in December? Okay, we need to talk about that. There is a man that thinks I am dating him, and I've never spoken to him in my life. I have never seen him, I've never spoken to him. He is currently being scammed, and I've told him 100 times. His family has reached out to me. I told them it's not me. Whoever he's talking to, it's not me. And it's been years. You guys can see it in the comment sections, every comments that I'm talking to him. Anyway, just any comments from that person. I'm not seeing anyone. Not seeing anyone in December. I'm not. Me and Zach in December. I'm not. Me and Zach are together. This person just will not accept. There's not.
Are they still gonna get storms?
Right now, weather The weather's still calm.
Where it max.
It is still calm. So here comes the storm.
You need to call, text Mrs. Swan and tell her.
You said
We're in July.
fast.
It will.
We are in the eye of the storm right now. It is very calm.
Yeah.
Tell us.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So, okay, so are we talking about South
When
Sarasota? Talking about
you
South
ever in
Sarasota?
an eye, we're in
Okay,
an eye.
so what will happen there is it will not go out as fast there because you still have an onshore wind. So it will go down. It'll go down relatively quick, but you still have an onshore wind. So Venice, or basically south of Sarasota,
probably
south of
start drizzling
CST,
harder
Venice to
before
Port
the
Charlotte,
wind.
no, it will take a while, even though it's made landfall.
And it's
Still
like a
getting an
4-mile
onshore
high.
wind.
No, when you-
So I didn't
look
understand
at
your
all the
question at first,
professionals.
but
They
that's
and
correct. Southern
they're
areas,
trained to
no,
know.
it's gonna take a while for the water levels to go down,
Mother
and
Nature
actually,
shakes her
tell you
finger.
what,
She says, you think
go
you're so
back to
smart?
but if you're talking about to the south in Fort Myers, yeah, there you can see how.
They said the back end is going to be so much worse. It is. It definitely is.
But if you look from
I'm going to make some food in the meantime
what's happening.
because there's nothing else.
She's back connected with her.
Finally, it disconnected, and then I got cookies and milk.
Yeah, there's been connection issues.
I have a grandmother.
Yeah, we're still seeing impacts. We are not out of the woods yet.
Yes.
We're seeing very flash flooding, a lot of
We had a
rain.
wonderful
So we want to
meal
make sure that
cooking.
residents.
Beautiful.
Yes, we did.
And if you're not out of the woods yet,
Made
you
for
need
kings
to
and
stay
queens.
inside, stay
It was
sheltered.
made for
It is
kings.
not
You
the
serve
time
it to your
to
mother.
get out and see what's going on outside.
Yeah,
Down power
good
lines.
glaze.
We've seen a lot of people that are without
Perfect.
power
Yeah, it was
at this time.
perfect.
We even checked it at 30 minutes to make sure it was gonna be perfect.
And it
And it
was.
was.
And it was.
We also have to think about
Ask
our
Kenny
first
if he
responders.
wants
They have to be
come
safe
over
out on the
and
road
make
too.
it.
I know a number of
Yeah.
fire
You
and
told me
law
I had enough
enforcement
eggs.
agencies have
Yeah.
pulled their people for now. What can you tell me
Yeah.
about the
I'm
911
afraid to
calls that
make
you guys
anything
have been getting in? And
I make
should people
something
still be
else.
calling
I
in
don't
if they
think
have an
that
emergency?
anything-
Yeah, if you have an emergency, please
Meatloaf.
still call 911. The
Meatloaf.
response might be a little delayed, but not necessarily. It depends on the area. So make
Egg
sure.
A really good
salad.
egg salad.
Call 911. Our 911 telecommunicators can do a lot of things
Yeah,
over the
it's
phone.
bad.
Maybe that's what we should make later.
etc.
Maybe
So
that's
make sure
what we
you
should make.
are
Hard-boiled
calling
egg?
an emergency.
Watch
We've had
me
about
boil eggs, 'cause I may
700
do something
911
wrong.
calls
Oh,
related
yeah.
to the hurricane since about 3 o'clock this afternoon. That is
Why not?
significantly lower
Yeah, why
than what we
not?
saw in Hurricane Helene. Every storm is
Yeah.
different. We do
Salt,
know
pepper.
we have over 11,000 people in our shelters. That's
Oh.
great. I'm not largest responses to
And
shelters that
You
we've seen
do.
in a long time. It means people were doing the
Chop,
right
chop,
thing.
chop
We
it.
saw a lot of people were
Okay.
without gas. We had gas shortages. We had a lot of
Okay.
people on the roads. It means that they were evacuated.
Delicious.
We hope that that means we have a lot less emergency.
Oh.
We'll have a whole-
Yeah,
whole buffet.
because we're in an egg monitor system right now. I love
I
it.
do.
Keep listening to news, keep listening to the radio.
I
You
like
can
onions. I like
go to disaster.gov for the
She doesn't
latest
like onions. I
information.
love onions.
And just know we're not out of the woods
I
yet.
love
We're
it.
still seeing upwards of 90 miles an hour winds in our area.
Yeah.
And
I'm
just make sure
excited.
that you are staying safe, you're not going outside.
Nana's
We're
egg
not
salad.
until we do.
You have kids. Yeah. I have no idea. No, not your subs.
All right.
All have them.
I'll make sure you're not putting any like cyanide, yeah, sulfur.
So let's stick in Pinellas County,
Oh
we're
my
getting some of
gosh,
our best
Nana.
video of the night here, let's show
It's
you.
gonna be charcoal instead of pepper.
Outside.
Yeah.
Did your dad ever tell you when I did him when he was a little
Well,
boy?
with the bugs, throw those peppers.
Bugs.
Yeah, I love
He never
pepper.
knew.
Outside,
Yeah, yeah, I love
so
pepper.
this way.
No, it was weed.
See,
Go
the
weevil.
water rippling there and in the wind and, wow, that is, I have never forced winds like that.
Extra pro.
What's protein? You never knew.
Oh God.
I couldn't afford to throw anything away.
No?
Yeah.
That's hard to come by. Pasta's.
Yeah.
You got it, you get, you got what you get.
Got what you get.
That's it. Yeah.
You never knew.
And then.
Whip it around a little
I
bit.
wasn't about to throw it away.
And
No.
we've gotten so much rain.
No, we have a menu
That
for
that was
tomorrow.
from storm surge.
We have a
Okay,
menu for
we have a
tomorrow.
course
It's a
menu.
great video.
Yeah, this is strictly.
We have
a rain
egg salad,
situation because we're getting so much
chips.
rain.
Wow,
Keep
look
in
at
mind, the
that
water
picture
you're looking
set.
at here is not supposed to be here. This is a road.
Could even
So
actually,
this
I have
is
an apple
flooding
in there, I
from.
could cut it.
Oh, Nana, now we're getting etiquette.
That
And
doesn't
that
go
just
in
really
the
tells
sauce.
Now, if you want any egg recipes from her,
You know,
We're throwing a
Mom.
couple out if you want them.
whatever one we used today.
people live on
Yeah.
the water.
Well,
They've got
at least you know you'll be able
Cool,
to
they still got the
take,
lights
rid
on
of,
in the pool,
take care of those
so
cats
out
for
the
her.
dock.
Never have to worry again.
In Siesta Key, and now we're on the
Yeah, no
backside
problem.
and feeling those effects for next
See
year.
how it's coming
Yeah, I
around.
have to
Yeah.
apologize.
Yeah, it's coming around now.
There were 125 tornado
Yeah.
warnings in Florida
But
today.
even the front
25?
I
last
wondered
front
down
lawn.
and had to check. I mean,
The
that's
front
not something we
lawn
usually
last
see.
front
It's a
lawn.
record for the state, and it also is the most issued on any one day for any event since
Wow.
the super
Where's Uncle
outbreak in
Jim?
2011. The super day for any event since
Wow.
the super
Where's Uncle
outbreak
Jim?
in 2011. The super tornado.
There's
outbreak in
25
2011.
tornado outbreak
that was a big
warnings today.
And this was incredible.
There's
Florida, yeah.
25
Incredible. Hopefully, a lot of those just
tornado
touched down. We know probably most of them
warnings
didn't.
or tornado
Certainly
like
125 tornadoes, but there may have been a dozen or two, and you've seen those pictures. So here's what we've got going on. It just passed 9:10, and there's the center. The
coming
circulation
around,
is
see
now well inland. Lowest
it?
pressure ever recorded at SRQ Airport going back to the 1944 October
That's us.
hurricane. Here we are in October. Amazing how things in weather just kind of repeat. There was a Category 3 hurricane that came into Sarasota and Manatee County in October 1944, and this is the lowest pressure since then at SRQ Airport, and that 1944 hurricane almost on the exact same track up across eastern
Bradenton's
portions of
already
Hillsborough
getting
County.
rain.
We've also had Venice had the lowest pressure on record, also
Wow.
last recorded in the
Wow.
October 1944 hurricane. So I've had a lot of people say, my gosh, there's so much lightning everywhere. It's not lightning, folks. Look at our lightning detector here.
Thank you,
on the right
everyday
side.
The lightning
treasures.
strikes, well, we're seeing the ones in the Atlantic. Let's zoom in to our area. Look at the lightning strikes, 0.
No.
And people are saying, I'm seeing flashes all over the place. That's power transformers
Power.
and the power grid.
I seen
and,
one of those
some
more out
electrical
front.
problems. And so you're seeing that. You
I
can
thought
see
it, I
you can
thought it
hear
was
because
lightning,
the
but it was
winds
a
are so
power
high,
transformer
and
blowing
we're
up
getting wind gusts over
out front.
80 miles an hour over a large
I
part of
didn't
the
know
area.
that.
It looks to be like the very
See, Nana
worst
knows everything. She's
of
been
the
through
weather
this.
that this hurricane
Look.
has to offer now is in Hillsborough County,
Oh, it's
around
that's for us.
Brandon over to
Yeah.
60.
The very
south
worst of it
I-4,
is that
and
our-
down over to
we're right
Oklahoma
there.
City into
Yep.
Tampa.
I'm
That
sorry.
is some of the worst weather that we're seeing with this very intense rain band here.
I'm sorry.
80 mile an hour wind gusts, 80, 90 mile an hour
sorry.
wind gusts, not out of the question
That's where-
now,
that's
as
our
the
house,
center
you
of
guys,
circulation is
right there.
just down to the south.
then
and
you
can
move
better
in
s-
here.
The eye is
Then we just
completely
live with
filled in
Nana.
now in Sarasota.
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
winds of 1 mile per hour.
We'd have the time
They
of our
had
life.
complete calm.
Your
Down
father's
the backside,
power's
they're gonna get raked
Huh?
with the northwest
father's-
winds
Oh,
coming
man.
very soon.
No.
So if you are in eastern portions of Manatee County, that eye is gonna come up across Manatee County, and the winds
Yeah,
may
that red
blow
is right on
closer
Yeah.
top of us.
The
but
red
then
is
on the
right on
north
top
side
of our
that
house in
eye,
Tampa, you
right in
guys.
through here,
Well, that's the
very
red
strong
we had
winds
that
wrapping
went
around
away.
what used to
Yeah.
be the eye, the Category 5 hurricane, and now, of course, it's gonna be downgraded to
Wow.
a 2 and then a 1 fairly soon, but there is the center right in here. It's well over land right now, and it's moving up towards Polk. So if you're in Lakeland, it's gonna get worse, because this band that's on the north side of the eye is gonna rotate over your way, back.
You guys
to the
see
west.
right there, that
Got
is
the
our
winds coming in
house.
out of the
I don't know what our house
It
is.
goes
Final stations here, because we're very concerned about that, but you know, the eye went in south of us, it made that little jog today. We called that, and that is a big difference, and here is the Fort Myers tidal station, and you can see coming way up. Lots of
I don't know what our
reports
house
of
is gonna look like when we get
storm surge
back,
flooding
but
south of
everything's
the
gonna be
city.
Yeah,
fine.
they said they were at
We'll get
90
these
mile
crews
an hour
down there
winds.
tomorrow at first light, see what's happened south of
It's not
Sarasota.
terrible,
Now
but
look at wave action here on the Port Manatee.
They said
Dam,
Sarasota
Port
got up
Manatee
to
gauge.
1 mile an hour
It
wind.
is still
all the way down to
right
1 mile
where
an
the
hour.
water level should be for this
Wow.
time of the evening.
Nothing.
Going to high tide, it's gonna come up a little bit, but still nothing like we saw with Helene. And this is the St.
What's your
Petersburg gauge,
count-
which is
count?
water is
County,
out of the
ours,
bay now
Hillsborough?
with
Wait.
those to 50
Good,
miles
good,
per hour
good.
in Zephyr
That's
Hills.
gonna
It's
help
about the
out.
same in Lakeland. So if you're in Lakeland over to Zephyr Hills, you're going to see these type of winds come in fairly soon, coming
Yeah,
in across the
52,
area. And I'm just
the
watching
highest
some
one's
of
in
our
St. Pete
cameras here
for
on the
wind.
monitor on the side, and this is the on top of Flystron 9 radar, and I'm just seeing massive power
716.
flashes here. This tells a story. This is in Pinellas Park. You don't see hardly
Oh,
any
yeah.
lights out here. Our radar's running on a generator. That's why
Yeah.
we still have it, and we still
So
have
all
the
the
camera there.
lights.
There's some trees right there, but it's just completely dark there on that camera view.
That's
in,
how our
Pinellas
sky
Park.
looks,
A lot
dark
of
like
people
that.
don't have power. Downtown Tampa does. Looking over to UT,
Look at that.
it's rainy, it's windy here, but the lights are still on. And at the St. Pete Airport, looks like some
Wow.
lights downtown still.
I know my
No footage.
aunt's out of
Whoa.
Look at
power.
that. Look at that power flash. That was a transformer popping in downtown St. Petersburg live as winds have been gusting up to 90 miles an hour here.
That was
this
a
is
transformer.
Really taken, Holly and Rick, this is really taking our power grid
Optimus
apart
Prime.
with this is going to be rough. At least it's not going to be incredibly hot the next few days for all the people without power, though. But at least it's going to be getting nicer and drier and less humid. So this is an October hurricane, not an August hurricane. So that's going to help out some.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I remember losing power for about a week, and
You
it
could've
was
just moved.
miserable because it was hot.
My aunt
Yeah,
is
it's-
without power
What kind of
right
temperatures
now.
are we looking at
She
over the
doesn't have
next few
any
days?
What
power.
you're looking at as we head towards the end of the week.
I know someone that is dealing with flooding right
And
now.
so it's probably 60 or
And-
70 around the Bay Area for overnight lows. Yeah, so an October hurricane's a big
Yep,
difference
we have
than
the
an
back
August
half to go
hurricane.
through still.
And
We
so
went
it
through the
will
front
be-
half. We are in the eye of the
after
storm
real
right now,
rough,
where everything is
October
super calm before the back
2005,
half comes
the
through.
people in South Florida were commenting that, you know, at
So
least
the
it's
front
not
part
as
of the
bad,
storm,
at least it's a
we have
little
made
bit
it
more
through.
comfortable at night.
The
That was after Wilma in
back half of the
2005, and that was a
storm
late
is
season
what we
hurricane as
are
well. So at least that helps out a little bit.
what we are
over the next couple
waiting
of
on here.
nights, for
We are in
people
the
that
center.
probably
So in the
without
center,
power
there's
for
no
quite a
wind,
while.
there's no nothing.
That's for
And
sure.
then it just comes back around
Lots
and
of
just-
people without it right now, and you know, I think back to Irma, people went weeks without it. So hopefully
Thank
not
you.
that case.
Thank
But
you,
even after
Rapture.
Helene, we immediately went right back to the furnace and the
Hi,
heat.
Dawn.
And
Universe
Yeah,
Within.
it's
See, I haven't even
just-
gotten to say hi to
those
you
3
guys.
weeks make a
Hi,
big
Beth.
difference.
yeah,
But I remember in 2004 going down.
Thank you for that
driving
information,
across
Logan.
The rural areas of South Florida. I was headed down to West Palm Beach at Christmas, and there were still power crews working at Christmas in South Florida. And the thing about that was it was the 3 hurricanes on top of each other, and it just caused all kinds of problems. So yeah, be patient. If you have power right now, consider yourself lucky if you're watching this.
Yeah,
right now, 'cause a lot of people do
280,000
not.
people. Actually, more than that now that don't have power.
Community of Clearwater. We're joined now by Clearwater Emergency Management Director Javon
that was
Rand.
yours,
Javon,
man.
great to have you with us.
Thanks,
What
Universe
are you
Within.
seeing
Thank
there?
you guys for
You're
being with us
responding
during
to
this
that.
hurricane.
Right now, we're actually at a pause. The wind gusts are really high. We have to pause some of our operations, but we are seeing some power outages. We have lines down, we have some trees down. Right now, the storm and the gusts are creating a
This
little
whole
bit of damage.
neighborhood has power.
Yes, have you had calls
Yeah, they do.
for help? I know there's a point where you
You're in a
can't
really-
go out,
really good
when
spot,
we're
man.
there.
I bet
But are
Paul
those
is out
calls
walking
coming
around.
in or not so much?
He's like the neighbor.
We're getting some that people are asking.
For those calls, what goes into that decision?
Are you talking
A lot
us
of
new stuff? We're just seeing the same
our
thing
vehicles
over
can
and
only
over.
go out to a certain wind
That's cool.
threshold. So when the wind gets too high,
It's
we can't
cool.
put any of our operating vehicles out there. So we watch that.
She's like, "That's cool."
Okay, you we, and then we can see.
Do you have any calls where there are fires, maybe because you've got down power lines, there's some kind of a fire that happens and you can't get to it, or no fires so far?
So far, no fire, not in City of Clearwater, no.
Good, good. That was unfortunately the case many times in Helene, so glad to hear that. Javon Graham, Clearwater Emergency Management Director. Appreciate your time. It's a busy night. Hope everybody there stays safe, and thanks for taking the time to talk with us.
Thank you.
If we could, I want to talk about
Alright,
power
you guys.
outages again,
Well-
because as the winds get stronger and stronger in Pinellas, Hillsborough.
Do you guys want to see my setup for when the power does go out, if it does?
Right now, we're looking at Duke Energy, 368,000
So, we have, yeah, it's going up 368,000 without power now since the last update. Look at that. All over.
60 or 70. Let's check in with Tico Power now. 166. So we've got way more than a half million people without.
All of those people are without power right now.
Mainly going to be Manatee County and some, 127,000 people. The last time we checked before the power and light in Manatee County, there was only 30,000 customers that were without power.
So here are some flashlights. I'm going to show you some other things that I got going on here.
We're getting towards the majority of people in Manatee County who are going to be without power if they're not
I'm so
already.
zoomed in.
Centerpiece off the table.
Yes, me too. This is a camp light for if we did lose power.
Just need that one end of the table.
We have movies.
The
The original movies from.
These are original.
These are
I saved
original.
those for my great-grandchildren, that's why I saved them, they were his.
Yep.
They
Now
were
we won't
yours.
have a machine to play them on.
Yep, they won't play anymore.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna have to buy a machine to play them on.
Can you buy a machine?
I don't
I
know.
wish it'd tell what year.
That is so sweet for her. Look, you guys. How long has it been? Seen one of these? They want if we had Shazam. They want if we had Shazam. But
I know the weather cameras
Yeah.
are still working. We have any of our weather cameras with you?
but we don't have it. Or maybe
Watch this every single time I went to Nana's house.
This is Hill Springs tonight.
30 minutes
wow.
long.
Find those first responders all
Yeah.
over Tampa Bay also are not.
Got my cookies. We got games we're gonna play.
We've heard that from all of our Bay Area counties.
All right, let's see if we can see what it's like out there.
But just can't do it quite yet. St. Pete Mayor at 8:25.
Oh yeah, the wind is picking up now. Okay, so you guys remember what it looked like earlier. You can hear the wind is picking up. The rain is picking up. We're getting the back end of it. The surge is coming in. It is. We are we're getting the back end now. It's starting to come through now. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this. Oh wow. Okay, so you remember how they said it's not lightning? What the heck was that? That sounded like a train. What the heck? That was a power surge thing. What did they call it? One of the power things just exploded and we caught that on camera, you guys. Oh, neighbor's house just lost power. The neighbors. Oh my gosh. Yep. Oh, this is getting scary. Okay, that was another thing exploding. There was 2 transformers that exploded just now. So the back end's coming in. The power transformers, yeah. 2 of them. Neighbor's house just lost power though. So we're next. All of their houses. All right, the wind's getting too much, you guys. Yep, Milton has arrived. Milton. Here we are. Here, that is bright.
Residents in the impacted areas should limit doing
Oh, we're gonna be ready. I got the lights here.
Nationally, and you're watching on the spectrum If you're not Tampa Bay, this is one of our Pinellas County beach towns, our beautiful world-famous Gulf Coast beach towns.
Oh yeah, the wind is picking up.
We just got hammered, as all of our barrier islands did, by Hurricane Helene 2 weeks ago. If you're watching this image now of Hurricane Milton, and this road that you're looking at had 7 feet of storm surge, and it just decimated this area. And we had sand. We had 4 feet of sand that looked almost like a snowstorm from up north because they had piled the big, white sands on either side of Gulf Boulevard here.
I don't think we get YouTube on this TV. I know you guys wanted me to watch other YouTubers like Reed, Mr. Reed. I don't remember his full name, but I know you guys like his channel, and I feel like he does really good.
Devastating images of 10 to 15 foot storm
but
surge coming out of the Siesta Key area, and particularly south of
I don't think we get YouTube on this TV.
They are getting
flash flood emergency for most of flash flood emergency for most of central and southern
If you get,
and back up into Hillsborough County.
I will try all these people on my phone later.
But the flash 30 a.m. Wherever you are, work in a hospital, work, if you're because this is a very serious this is a very serious around
Boy, cookies.
8 inches of rain, 8.5 inches in the
I don't normally eat this unhealthy, but during this hurricane we have had pizza. We have had everything. I'll be honest, this entire time we have been freaking out.
So hard. Sometimes a lot of the rain, this is the rain gauges. But we do know it's been an incredible amount of rain across the area. So the center has come in, as Rick said. It's getting hard to find. There's still a very strong circulation. The winds are doing this. Winds are coming in out of the north in the bay, and they're coming in from the Gulf back up into southern Polk County, like southern Polk County, and pushing that rain north to Dallas counties. But on our radar, we are.
That is so scary. You guys,
hurricane is moving inland,
hurricane is directly over my house right now.
it's moving further and further
Like,
away
we
from
left
the
my
overnight
house to come
hours.
here,
It's still
and I think that was the best decision because it's literally right above my house. I don't know if I'm gonna come back home, like what it's gonna look like.
And that pressure gradient
I do not know.
that we call it blasting.
But, you know, life happens, and yeah.
So later tonight, probably 4 more hours or so, as that moves inland, and we'll start to get on the back end of this. So this is not going to be a long-term event.
Where's everybody at? Is there anyone that I did show the outside for everybody that's just coming in? So we are getting out of the eye of the show the outside right when we were in the eye of the storm. So rewind the live stream if you can. If not, it will be posted later, and you guys will be able to rewind it then. But we walked outside to show you just how calm it is before the back end of the hurricane comes back around. So you can see it was calm when you're in the middle. You guys heard the wind earlier. We had really bad connection. We're starting to get bad connection again because the back end of the hurricane is coming through now. So if you want to see that, I don't know if you can rewind the live stream at all or if you have to wait until it's posted, but we did, and I'm not going back out there because it would be dangerous for me to go out there right now because the wind's starting to pick up. It's all starting to go bad again. So let me know what it's like. I know most of Florida is without power right now, so we are extremely lucky to have power, but there's like 400,000 people right now without power in Florida. But I have friends that are in different areas all across Florida, so I'm going to give them a call. I will be giving them a call very soon here. Here's Zach. You guys know Zach. Gosh, that's terrible. Gosh, that's terrible. Yeah.
She's been following what's happening there.
Yeah. Damage has been widespread across Florida. Yeah, it's starting to pick up.
We're hanging in there. How you doing? What's happening? What do you see?
You know what it sounds like, Holly, and like Sal has done this before. It sounds like.
Ooh, the lights are flickering.
In between the two window panes right now. We did some videoing earlier. I think that there's going to be a flag ripped up.
Yeah.
When you come out.
Yeah, the wind's picking up.
Whenever this ends. We can't really see anything past our porch. I'm looking out. We have one of our lights on. Out to the porch. All we can see is just the whiteness of the sideways rain going. Everything's getting whipped around, as the photographer Bobby Collins says. The trees are doing what they're supposed to do. It's the electrical lines that can't take it. So that's what we're waiting on. We do have one street light on, and it's just getting pounded right now. So, I mean, we're safe. We're okay. It's just,
Wow.
humbling to be here.
Hey, Virginia, I got a question for you, and I'm not sure if I heard everything you said. But where are you in Manatee County? And when you look outside, you still have power in your area because the power outages in Manatee County in the last hour or so.
Oh,
At least I don't have to worry about that. But it has been very, very windy. As you know, we've had really high winds.
we are getting a lot more wind now, if you can hear
The city
it.
had to make a really tough decision to go ahead and two different sewer plants offline, and that's about 2/3 of the city. So it's significant. What this means is that we're asking people not to shower, wash dishes, run the dishwasher.
Nana, so St. Pete turned off two sewer pumps,
So what
which
happened
is
is that
2/3 of the city, and they're asking people to not use the bathroom, not shower, not do their clothes.
well, they shouldn't.
I'm
Yeah.
saying, how can you ask people not to do that? They're not gonna.
Wow. Can you hear that wind?
People aren't gonna listen to that.
The two plants. We can get it online pretty quickly. During Helene, it took us about 24 hours to get them back online, and we're hoping
I just don't know where it
that
all
if we don't
goes.
have any damage when we get in there tomorrow, that we'll be able to do the same.
Yeah, we're during Helene, you're able to get it on a little quicker than
Are
you
you still
thought, so
drinking
that
this?
was
Yeah,
great.
I'll drink it right
In
now.
the meantime,
She's still
while
drinking.
those are shut down, what specifically do people need to know? It says about 66% of
Power
the
comes off.
population there. Do's and
Right
don'ts
now,
here, Yolanda.
we're still
So
live
it's the
streaming.
whole northeast side as well as.
Gotta make sure we all the people are updated.
Yes, we're back. Oh,
You know,
Yeah,
like
I'm like, it's gonna be quick.
what this
it's gonna be quick when it hits flying through the air.
The good thing that's different about this time around is
Oh. Oh. Oh, we are in the dark. We are without power. You're fine.
that's what it did earlier.
You can just turn it off.
That's what it did earlier.
You can just turn it off. It keeps going on and off. I'm gonna get our camp light here. So we'll have our camp light. Yeah, the power's glitching.
No, yeah, these transformers are popping.
Yeah. You can see that none of the neighbors' house lights are on anymore. Their power's out.
You're not going outside either.
No.
No, she
No.
is now homebound.
We are homebound.
Making them happy and don't go outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're making them happy.
We love to make Nana happy. Get prepared. Actually, I need to plug in my phone because phone's